Showers. The Perseid meteor showers, which took place over the weekend, wasn't great weather, a bit cloudy in places, but tonight...
It was a little bit clear at times.
Yeah, tonight could be better still, so we'll speak to an astrophysicist about what we need to do to get our telescopes ready for that tonight.
No sleep, then.
Again.
Again, yes. It is 7:46. Charities. I want to just tell you this from Cancer Research UK, who said very recently, the missed targets for cancer represent years of underinvestment by the UK government. Now, they've called for long-term funding and a clear strategy, which currently isn't there. How do you respond to that? Report that suggests a government memo has said that the migrant crisis is going to last another 5 years. If that's the case, how can Rishi Sunak possibly campaign on Stop the Boats during the next general election? For example, if a woman went to her GP today with a lump in her breast, we all know, don't we, there's that 2-week target. You would hope to at least see a consultant, talk to somebody, have more information within 2 weeks, and that's very, very important. We talk about this all the time. Early diagnosis is so important. How will that 26 minutes past 8? That means it's time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are. Artificial Intelligence and Us. It's on BBC iPlayer now and on BBC One at 8 o'clock.
Brutal. That is how former Sports Minister Tracy Crouch described her journey to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro.
The MP, who was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2020 and is now free of the disease, took on the charity challenge with 6 other women, as Louisa Pilbeam reports.
Jill, with your training, we're looking out for your next expedition, but good luck. Looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you can hear more about Jill's story on BBC.
23 minutes past 6, Monday morning. Let's have a look at the front pages of the contest. But a lot of pressure on the poor child as well.
Exactly.
Also, this is lovely. This is one of thousands of letters.
Watching screaming girls at one of the band's concerts. And she does give out some rather firm, but I would say fair advice.
Yeah, George's mum did not approve of the kind of Beatlemania she was seeing. She said in one of these letters to a fan, nobody with any sense would pay and queue for a ticket just to stand on a seat and scream. She doesn't understand it at all. I'm really ashamed I was female.
I think we're making her sound a little bit harsh, but I like this. She says, now, Janet, I hope you'll try and remember that your mum is your best friend, even if you don't always see eye to eye. And she goes on to say, I'm really sorry, Janet, I have to go and do the shopping now, so I'll write to you again soon.
The Times have also got other famous mums, Gary Barlow's mum, Kylian Mbappe's mum, who's his agent, apparently, who've also written to fans in a no-holds-barred kind of way. Lovely.
Now, for any young athlete, the goal of reaching the Olympics is, of course, the ultimate dream. But being coached by one of your sporting heroes probably comes pretty close.
And on top of training for Paris next year, triple Olympic gold medalist Adam Peaty has been busy training young swimmers on not just how to swim, but how to race, as Joanna Kent's been finding out. It's just after 7:15. Carol's keeping her eye on some numbers as well on her weather map to tell us what the temperature produces in England.
Yeah, perfect.
This is good news.
The mixed weather we've had this summer means 2023 is promising to be a great year for grape crops.
And Steve Humphrey is at a vineyard in...
If a woman went to her GP today with a lump in her breast, we all know, don't we, there's that 2-week target. You would hope to at least see a consultant, talk to somebody, have more information within 2 weeks, and that's very, very important. We talk about this all the time. Early diagnosis is so important. How will every month in Wales? They've actually more than halved in the last year.
No.
That's how important this is to you.